Okay. I tried to say okay and all right at the same time. Oh, Ray. I'm live. Welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities. My name is Rochelle, and I'm here to do a love reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or even your North Node. And anyone else who happens to come to this video. It's my intention there's something in here for everyone. Cross watchers are welcome. And remember that roles can be reversed, and that if it does not resonate, then you can leave it and move on to something else. And if love is not your thing, if you've got that covered, I have lots of other readings, lots of other videos that are not solely love focused. And my readings are also timeless. So whenever you get this is the right time for you. So I'm going to be starting with the good tarot, and then I will be clarifying with the oracle tarot. And it is 4th of July where I live in the States, and so there might be some booming in the background. Happy Independence Day to all you Americans out there. I got my red on in honor. Okay, so I'm going to be doing the same thing that I've done before, which is I will be asking some questions. It's helping me learn my tarot better, and it makes it kind of fun. So I'm going to stick with this time, and maybe I'll change it up next time. We'll see. But to begin with, we are asking about your person, or someone you have in mind, or maybe you haven't met them yet. But ultimately, yeah, Virgo in love. So what happened in the past? And sorry, my cat is deciding to get all crazy. She often does during my readings. Yeah, what happened in the past? Oh wait, I often forget this part. I want to cut my cards. Cutting the deck. There we go. Okay, so what happened in the past? 6 of water. Ugh. And also, because it's nighttime now, I had to set up a light, and the light is funky, so I apologize for the glare. 6 of water. In this deck, this is about nostalgia, sweet memories. But my goodness, look how sad she looks. Something happened in the past to my Virgo. Virgo's current energy, Page of Earth. A new beginning, a new prosperous beginning. Seeing the tangible evidence of your efforts. What's on your person's mind? 9 of water. Well, I think that they are thinking really good things about you. There's a lot of happiness, fulfillment. Yeah, all kinds of things with the 9 of water. I keep writing new stuff down, and then I learn more, and I'm just like, wow, feeling satisfied. Like I said, happy, feeling content. Oh, bad shadows. Feeling grateful, trusting in the flow of life, being happy with oneself. Your person's in a good, that's for sure. How do they view you? 5 of water. Feeling a little sad. Feeling some emotions that are not always happy. This is the ebb and the flow of emotions. Ultimately, it's emotions starting to ease up, starting to be a little less intense. Oh, it's interesting. I just noticed that she's inside a shell, but then there's this part right here, and I don't quite know what that is, but it looks very much like a heart. So yeah, this is, they view, they have some feelings around you that that make them feel a little bit sad. How do they feel? With feeling like potentially needing to walk away, look to distant shores. I mean, this is how do they view you? So maybe they view you as being sad and going through it emotionally. And that has them feeling a little bit scared or worried, like, oh, I don't know if I can handle Virgo's emotions. Maybe I need to turn my back. Maybe I need to walk away. We'll do some clarifying here, but this can also be seeing beyond superficial things. Seeing that there's so much more than whatever is in front of them. How do they want to move forward with you? 4 of water. Wow, there's a lot of water here. There's a lot of emotions. There's a lot of water here. Oh my goodness, Virgo. This is super mud for you. Mixing with your earth. This is like contemplation, introspection, going within, kind of a lull in the action, knowing that things will get better. But that's not exactly moving forward. Very interesting. I just did a reading for Leo and it got kind of complicated and I was like, what's going on here? Hidden factors you don't see. 8 of Earth. Your person is focusing on building their knowledge, on learning something, building their skills, focusing on themselves ultimately. Your advice, 10 of Air. I mean, it's a 10. It's the end. It's the end of a cycle and the beginning of something new. It's gracefully allowing something to leave so that something new can come in. The outcome, how's it going to play out? 7 of Earth. Well, there's going to be you and them will be at a crossroads. Someone's going to need to make a decision here. In the bottom of the deck, we have 3 of Air. This can speak of rejection. This is, this is relatively heavy. This can be heartbreak. In this deck, though, it puts a positive spin on it. Seeing the silver lining in a situation. That yes, things are difficult. Yes, there's some heart stuff going on. But knowing that it's happening for a reason, it's happening for your best and highest good. That whatever's gone down here or is in the process of going down, that it's happening for you, not to you. That there's a big lesson to be learned from this. There's a big takeaway that's going to really help you in the future. Oh, man. Well, Virgo, it's a little bit of sadness here, I have to say. Let's do some clarifying, shall we? What happened in the past? 6 of Water. Well, in the past, feeling nostalgic, thinking of the sweet times, the good times, but feeling kind of sad about it. She looks very sad. Let me look in my book because I feel like sometimes I miss something with this one. Old flames, yearning for the security of the good old days. And that was in the past. So you went through something where you were thinking about someone, missing someone, thinking about the good times, left you feeling kind of sad, yearning for the good old days. What about that? Wanting that, potentially you were in a relationship with someone that seemed like it was going to go here, or maybe you were even married to someone and you thought you had it all, and then things ended and it left you feeling really sad. And you found yourself wanting to move forward, needing to put the past to rest, coming to terms with what happened. But ultimately, ultimately, you left the situation feeling hopeful, feeling like things did happen for a reason, that there was something to be learned, to be gained, and feeling inspired by whatever mystery was coming down the pipeline for you. Being open to the unknown, curious about it. So then the current energy is Page of Earth, which is a beginning, an abundant beginning, tangible results from your efforts. Unfulfilled expectations, feeling a little bit concerned about this new beginning. Not sure if it's going to be everything that you want it to be, everything that you hope it's going to be. That if this is a new beginning with somebody, this is what I think some say this is the slowest card in the deck. And it could be that if you're having a new beginning with someone, that it's moving so slowly that you're like, it almost feels like it's not going anywhere at all. And you're kind of like, I don't know about this. Fearing being left out in the cold, regret. Someone who focuses on the negative. Maybe you're focusing on the negative. Maybe you're finding that they tend to focus too much on the negative. But ultimately wanting to find balance and harmony in the situation. Have it be long lasting, with major arcana cards. We now have 3 of them. That, this is wanting to create a big, long lasting shift. And ultimately have victory in this situation. Learning from whatever's happened in the past and being able to find the balance and see that, no, the grass isn't always greener on the other side. And that, to look on the positive side of things. That, new beginnings often take a little time to get off the ground, especially, anything that's really worth it takes a little time. And the wisdom of experience, being patient, allowing yourself to find your balance, gain harmony in your life, in a new relationship. It all comes from learning, from getting, taking the lessons from whatever you've been through and letting it make you just a little bit wiser. So what's on your person's mind? The Nine of Water. Yeah, happiness, contentment, gratitude, fulfillment. They're in a really good place, as I said. They are recharging their hopes. I mean, this card in some decks, this is an amazing card. This can speak of celebration with the person, potentially this is getting married. I feel like they see the potential of having a long-lasting relationship with you. Because this is what's on their mind. Another major arcana, the Hanged Man. Suspense and waiting. This came up for Leo as well. In the same spot. You could be dealing with a Leo, or maybe you have Leo in your chart, or maybe you're a cusper. But ultimately, needing to find the balance. You know, I mean, just the picture on here speaks to me of balance, which we have here. And it's from this waiting. It's from gaining a new perspective that it helps you to regain balance with a person. This person is recharging their hopes, but they know that it needs for some reason there needs to be some time. Need to just let things happen as they will. That it's a steady process. We have 2 4s here. 4s are typically about creating stability, structure. You know, this makes me think of something I speak to a lot, which is taking those consistent baby steps. And that's what moves you forward. It's the best way to move forward on anything. So, okay, so then how do they view you? They view you as being very emotional, having lots of feelings. It's the ebb and flow of emotion. It's releasing grief. You've been in some grief, but you're getting over it. Allowing sadness to rise and fall. Forgiveness. This is how they view you. Releasing the grief. Moving into a place of forgiveness about whatever went down. You're like, I see my part in it. I know we were all doing our best. Forgive, release, walk away. They view you as walking away. That you were feeling feelings. You were having your feelings. You were feeling your grief, your sadness, and that you are in this place of contemplation, of just completely leaving the situation, leaving this relationship. But they view you as their soulmate. I don't think they want you to walk away. They want you to make the decision to stay, to turn around and choose them, because they feel like this is how they view you. Yeah, they view you as their soulmate. As someone who is a really good match for them, that you'd make really good team. What is it? Loving union. That coming together would actually be really amazing. They think very highly of you. And probably are like, wait, Virgo, don't walk away. But how do they feel? Well, they feel like they want to walk away. Maybe because they see you walking away and they're like, fine, if Virgo's going to walk away, then so am I. I mean, sometimes that can happen, ego gets bruised. One person does something, so someone's like, well, they're walking away. There's no point in me hanging on. This is also a journey of discovery. This is them figuring out their emotions. That maybe if all this stuff, everything that went down there in the past with feeling nostalgic, with thinking about the good times, like this was all the same person. Releasing the past, something coming back around again, feeling hopeful, start of something new. This could all be the same person, in which case this person, there's a good chance that they were not so in touch with themselves, with their emotions. This is a journey of discovery. This is tapping into their emotions. This is also letting go and seeking a deeper meaning and greater authenticity. This is a card of surrender. They see you doing the same thing, and so I feel like they are mirroring you. Same card here. So they're feeling like they want to take control of the situation. They want to stand in their authority and their power and kind of, yeah, like I said, take control, be that masculine influence. It doesn't matter your gender, but whoever you're dealing with, they're wanting to step into that masculine part of themselves, that take charge, go-getter type of thing. And maybe this is a part of their self-discovery, that they need to take their own power back in order to just figure out the situation. This is all part of how they're feeling. Right? Yeah. New love energy, a new beginning. They feel like they want a new beginning, whether it's with you or with somebody else. So much water here, so much. The emotions are so intense. Yeah, feeling very emotional. They want to bring you love. One reader I know calls this a second chance. But starting something new, healing the situation, forgiveness, compassion, love, new love energy. I think that they want to take control in order to come back around to bring you love, that they're walking away in order to heal themselves, in order to discover parts of themselves, to have this transformation, so that they can come back around. They can gain power over themselves and offer you a new beginning. I think so. Because you're their soulmate, I don't know that they want anyone else. They might try, but I don't know if anybody can live up to you. Virgos are pretty freaking awesome. They're feeling some intense heartbreak. Some kind, I mean, this is unexpected revelation. This could be, the revelation could be around the self-discovery. Starting to realize how they showed up with you in the past and realizing, oh crap, actually, that really sucked the way I treated them. This could be, you know, they're having broken their own heart, basically. This could also be you walking away, just left them feeling like, ugh. And this could also speak to them trying a new beginning with someone else and it not working out because that other person wasn't you, and it left them heartbroken. Okay, how do they want to move forward with you? Well, contemplating, going within, lots of introspection, seeing the possibility of other options. It's a strange way to move forward, in my opinion. A 4 on top of a 4. My goodness. Lots of 4s here. Wow. I mean, this is so strange. How do they want to move forward with you? They want to retreat. What? What? It's like they're stuck. They want to move forward, but they're hurting. They're heartbroken. They need to recover, and so they can't. They want to take purposeful action, though. Maybe once they've healed, once they've gotten over the heartbreak, that, you know, from, I don't know, from whatever caused, whatever this unexpected revelation was, this is finding their balance and moving purposefully towards you. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles is, I don't have a lot written down. 3s are often about harmony and union, doing good work, wanting, this could be taking purposeful action, but this is how do they want to move forward with you? They want to get over their stuff so they can move forward purposefully towards you. Pause and observation. This is so strange. There's all of this. How do they want to move forward with you? 3 of the 4 cards are of contemplation, pausing, retreating, observation. I feel like they're very conflicted because there's just the 1 card of the actual movement forward. I don't know if this person knows what to do. They're caught up in their head. They want to move forward, but there's a lot that they're still processing that's holding them back. Because this is the hidden factors you don't see. They're focusing on learning something new, gaining knowledge. Yeah. Yeah, what about that? So confusing sometimes. Cash flow. They're trying to figure out what to choose, if they should choose you or something else. This is being in a place of needing to make a decision. This can also be, twos typically are about finding balance, creating balance. This could be them focusing on work, focusing on doing something that they love, building their skills and their talents and their knowledge around, basically building themselves up financially. Maybe because they're so heartbroken, this is kind of how they're dealing with it. They're just throwing themselves into their work. But yeah, it can be about needing to make a choice. Because there's all this pause and observation and retreating. They're really going through it. Yeah, I think they're working on their finances. They're working on getting themselves to this place where they're independent. They've taken the steps they need to take to build their prosperity, their finances, moving forward confidently in their life, not relying on anyone else, building their coin to this place where they're very financially stable. This is what you don't see: challenges and problems. Maybe they're having challenges and problems in getting to this place of being financially independent or stable, or that they're just hitting other challenges and problems in their life. Five of Swords, that's conflict and tension. They must be going through something else in their life that's causing them some kind of conflict. Because this is what you don't see. Oh, yeah. So your advice is the Ten of Air, to just let this phase to gracefully end, to make way for a new beginning. That it may be that this person as much as you care about them, as much as they care about you, and there's certainly this very strong connection, that this phase of it at least is meant to close out. They have stuff they are dealing with, and you need to focus on yourself, because the Ten of Air is, graceful endings and hopeful beginnings, a point of epiphany, an end to old ways of thinking. You got to get yourself into a place of thinking optimistically, knowing that everything's happening for a reason. It is going to all work out for your best, even if it seems kind of crazy right now. The Wheel of Fortune. Know that by gracefully releasing the old and moving forward with curiosity and excitement about what's to come, this allows the wheel to turn in your favor. It says change and action. Be open to change in your life. The change is the only thing we can count on. And that if this person is meant to leave, it means someone else is coming in. Take action on what you know is good for you. Put down your burden. 2 tens again. Yeah. Yeah, release the drama, put down your burden. You don't need to let this weigh you down. And by putting down the burden, you're inviting in prosperity and abundance and all the good things, the good fortune into your life. The Magician. Be the magician. Be willing to transform yourself, transform your life through using your intuition, through doing what you know is going to ultimately serve you. Taking chances on yourself. Taking chances and acting in a way that feels good, that works for you, that feels right. Be open to the magic of the universe, of your higher power. And ultimately, the outcome, how's it going to play out? Well, you and or this person are left in this place of needing to make a decision. We'll say it's you. Being at a crossroads because of stepping into your power, transforming yourself, manifesting what you want in life, it automatically puts you at a crossroads. There's definitely any time we're at a crossroads when we need to take a new path, make a change in our life, we are left thinking about the past and what we're leaving behind. Releasing old traditions to make way for new traditions. Reflecting on what's gone down. This is where we started. This is also a card of nostalgia. This was in the past. This is the future. This is kind of a running theme through the reading. Ultimately, this person has had a very strong effect on you. They are a soulmate, but soulmates are not always somebody that we are meant to be with for the rest of our lives. We have many soulmates, many different kinds of soulmates. And yes, there was a connection and the potential for a harmonious partnership. But I, at least in this moment, I'm getting that you guys are walking away from each other and reflecting on that. learning the lessons. You've been through it. This has not been an easy journey with this person. The Five of Pentacles, that's like choosing not to be connected to something or someone. This is your choice. You're walking away. Even though there were some good times, your choice is choosing to go your own way, basically. In favor of being spontaneous, in favor of a new beginning. Taking chances, which was your advice. You're taking the advice and you're like, okay, I'm releasing what didn't serve. You're listening to your intuition and you're like, I know, as much as the part of me wants this, I know that it's time for me to step into this place where I feel excited for the future. This is moving forward with curiosity, being open to the unknown, living in each moment, not being too concerned about what's coming down the path. Being optimistic that everything is working out, that universe has your back. You're definitely very tapped into that concept. You're very spiritually connected, which is great. And that's going to lead you to a whole new beginning. Hope, inspiration, something totally new, which is really good. Yeah, this is very similar to the reading I did for Leo. It all comes down to you, what you ultimately decide to do. I'm kind of seeing that you're deciding to walk away, but you know, the cards just, they speak to an energy, but you can always change. We all have free will, and you can change what you decide to do. And maybe you'll decide to give this a try, or maybe, somehow down the road, you and this person will come to a different place where you'll be able to come back together, and in a whole new way. But for now, let yourself transform, move towards your fortune, put down the burden. Let the ending happen gracefully, because there is a new beginning coming. All right, that's the reading. There it is. Thank you so much for joining me. I wish you well in this journey. So well. Big hugs to you, my fellow Virgos. And yeah, thank you for joining me. And I will see you. Oh, sorry, I'm a little discombobulated from this reading. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and tomorrow, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you on the next video. And if you haven't already, like and subscribe. What in the world just happened? Hi. I'm trying to end, and my computer won't let me. What happened? Okay, bye. I don't know what's going on. Mercury's not supposed to be in retrograde anymore. And yet my computer is not working. All right. Here we go. I'm leaving.